Hello and welcome everyone to part 5 of the affiliate for newbies training. And in this video lesson, we're going to be discussing the importance of building an email list. I'm not only going to be discussing the importance of building an email list, but I'm going to show you a couple of key elements in terms of what it is you need to do and what it is you need to know about building an email list. So, firstly, we will be using a piece of software that's absolutely free for about 30 days, and you don't have to insert any credit card details or anything. And you're going to be needing it for the training. And I'll be showing you how you can get a copy of the software. The link should be in the description below. And I'm going to emphasize again, you don't have to submit your credit card details, and you don't have to pay anything. It's absolutely free for the first 30 days. And that's more than enough time for you to practice and understand how to build an email list for free. So I'm also going to recap or revise what we've done up to date. So we have looked at various niches, we've looked at various products in terms of how to find a product within these niches. I've shown you what the different affiliate platforms are, such as ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, etc. And I've also shown you how to obtain your affiliate link. Now, before we get to the point where we're going to go and post our link in various places, it's important for you to first understand how to build an email list. Now, structured this training in a systemic manner so that every lesson has been put out in a specific order so that you learn things in a systematic way and that we don't drag the cart in front of the horse. So for now, you know how to obtain an affiliate link. Hopefully, by now, you've registered with either ClickBank or Warrior Plus. You've chosen a product that you want to promote and you've obtained your affiliate links. That is the first thing you need to do. And you've identified what products it is that you would like to promote. Now you've got your affiliate link. Please just save it somewhere. And we're now going to go into how to build an email list. And I can tell you now, there is no online business that can be sustainable without an email list and having an email list where you can go and promote products to over and over again. So let us dig into the training now. Okay, let us look at why do you need an email list. So, or what is an email list? Firstly, if you look at what an email list is, it's basically a special list of names and emails that you collect from people because they have submitted their name and email to you because you've exposed them to a topic or a niche that they are interested in. So let's assume that you had a weight loss book that you basically told them, listen, you can download this weight loss book, but submit your name and email, and it will be emailed to you. You collected the name and email list. So the email list gets created every time we opt in for things. And I'm sure many of us have opted in for several uh, information or ebook or whatever it is that we wanted to download in the past on the internet. There may be the discover this 5 weight loss tips in this free report, and to download the report, submit your name and email. There may have been other things. As an example, you on this course at the moment, and you've probably submitted your name and email to gain access to this course as well. And by that, I've actually captured your name on an email list. So people will submit their name and email for a topic or a product that they are interested in that you are offering them, and they are giving you that in exchange for their name and email. So there is software that one can use to do this. I'm going to be showing you software that you can get a 30-day free trial on, where you don't have to submit your credit card details or anything like that. You basically just register. I'm going to be training you on the software. You're going to have to download the software for this training because it's important that you understand how to do this properly and how most of the top affiliate marketers are doing this. There are various platforms such as MailChimp, etc., but I'm going to be using GetResponse. And like I said, the reason why I'm using GetResponse is because you don't have to submit a credit card or anything like that. You basically just register, and after 30 days, you don't have to use it. But you will be getting training from me in terms of how to use it correctly. I'm also going to be taking you through Google Sites, which is a totally free way of building an email list, but it's not as user friendly as GetResponse, and you can't really build up a lot of automation with Google Sites as you can with GetResponse. and it will obviously be a lot more manual to do so. But at the end of the day, you will be building a list up whether you're using a totally free method, and it's unlimited free leads that you can capture with Google Sites. And then I'm going to be showing you a another 30-day free option, which is Get Response. However, after those 30 days, you'll have to pay for the software, but it is really user-friendly software, and I'm using it currently. However, you will have two options: a free option and a free option for 30 days. However, the Get Response option will be paid thereafter. I do understand that there's individual that cannot afford Get Response after the 30 days, although it's comes at a very low cost. I think it's about only $15 a month. But there's individuals that don't have $15 a month. And my whole aim around this course is to empower people with knowledge and skills, and to empower people with knowledge and skills that do not have the financial means to afford certain things. So the techniques I'm training in this course that I've developed for affiliates for newbies is to enable anyone that doesn't have money to also go and make money online. So I don't expect you to purchase Get the Response, but I would like you to register for the free version so that I can assist you in terms of understanding how to use Get Response. And once you do start making money with affiliate marketing, you can always scale up and go and register then for Get Response on your own, and you can then go and make money out of using Get Response, because it's really an awesome system and you can really build really nice workflows and automation through Get Response. Get Response will basically help you to also send bulk email notifications to everyone at the same time, and with an email list itself. Even with Google, if you create a group, you'll be able to send messages out at any time you want. But once again, it's not automated. You can maybe schedule the message, but you won't be able to send it out through an automated workflow. Next, we'll be looking at why build the email list. So an email subscriber joined your list for a reason, okay? And they joined your list for that reason because they specifically wanted something that you have to offer. There's something that you can give them. There's certain value that you giving them or gave them, and in exchange, they're willing to give you their email and their name. So what does that mean? That means that these individuals are no longer cold traffic. They've warmed up to you. They like the idea of the product or information or whatever it is that you prepare to give them, which means they've already shown commitment that they're prepared to exchange their name and email for something that you have, which means you're now starting to develop a relationship with them. And it's a relationship of trust and a relationship where they are willing to and opening up to you to start sharing information with them. And this is where you start building credibility with your email list so that over time you can promote offers to them. Instead of just blasting a link to people and getting them to sign up for certain offers when they don't know you, when you haven't developed a relationship or you haven't developed credibility with this list or audience which you are developing. So once people have registered on your list, you own this asset for life. It's free traffic after that, and it's free traffic initially as well. If you use the methods, which is the free traffic methods, which I'm going to show you, but there's also paid traffic methods, which I'm going to show you as well, in terms of how you can get people to opt into these lists or subscriber lists that you're trying to build. Now you'll have these people on your list until the day they unsubscribe, and the bottom line is that you can promote to these individuals over and over again. So let us continue with why building an email list. Firstly, it's personal. And when you email in someone, you are basically sending them a message directly. They can respond to you directly. They are not responding on some post on Facebook, or others can basically see on some public platform what they are discussing with you. They have the ability to message you in confidence and in privacy, and you can deal with any of their concerns. You can give them advice. You can coach them on products or an area where you are knowledgeable on. So once you have people registered to your list, they are free traffic once again. I have to emphasize this over and over again. Until they unsubscribe, you have these individuals on your database. They are warm traffic, as I've said before, and you already know what they like. The fact that they opted in for whatever it is that you've exposed them to is it's reassuring to know that what you are prepared to sell eventually to them in terms of promoting to them, they already have a deep interest in it. I know I've said this a number of times, but you own your email list. Facebook doesn't own it, Twitter doesn't own it. You don't have Google owning your list. You own your list. And if any of these companies decide to change their policies and procedures in terms of what you're allowed to advertise on, let's say, Google ads, or what you're allowed to advertise on Facebook ads, etc. If they change their policies at any point in time, you can still continue promoting your products or your affiliate link to these individuals without the dependency on any of those social media platforms. Now, we all know that Facebook has billions of users. I think it's 1.4 billion users and per day, and I think we've got Instagram with over 100 million users per day, etc. But the bottom line is that emails, in terms of the number of registered email accounts, there's over 3.8 billion on the planet, which means that's half the world's population. And there's power in an email list, and there is no successful online marketer or an individual making money online that doesn't own his own email or her own email list. So big brand names have spent thousands of dollars in terms of executing media campaigns, etc., to get people to sign up for the email lists. And if they are doing it, then there needs to be a good reason why they're doing it. And their success is built on their following and their subscriber list or their email list. So it's extremely important. And if you want to be successful, you're going to have to build an email list. I'm now going to be taking you through a very high level process of how the email list works and how to actually capture people's email lists. Let us now have a look at the list building process. So, firstly, you must have seen one of this before. And this is what you basically call a opt-in form, okay? Because it opts you to put in your name and your email. And when you click get access now, you will basically be sent to a list. And many of us have already entered our details into forms that look something like this. Now, why are you entering your name and your email into this form? Is because there is something that interests you. And you can see it says you get life changing email tips now. If you are interested in getting free email tips now and email tips that could possibly change your life significantly, then if this is something that interests you, you will enter your email and your name and submit it to whoever is asking you for this year. In the case of an affiliate marketer, this is you. And at this point, you might be thinking to yourself, but I don't have anything to give away for people to submit their name and their email and actually give that to me. And that's okay. Now, this here is called a lead magnet. And a lead magnet means that traffic gets sent to this form. So we've been speaking about traffic all the time from various platforms, etc. So this is where it all comes into play now. So you would go onto onto Facebook and Twitter and maybe run Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever it might be, all the traffic sources that I've mentioned in the earlier trainings. You would then direct that traffic to an opt-in form. Why? Because if you send that individuals directly to your product that you're promoting, you don't have the opportunity to build a list. And I've given you the reasons why building a list is important. So what we do need to have is a lead magnet. You need some sort of value. A lead magnet is something of value that you're going to be giving away for free so that people in exchange will give you their name and the email, and that will enable you to switch or to trade off the details for something that you are giving away of value, and that item that you're giving away of value is known as a lead magnet. And in this training as well, I'm going to be showing you where you can find free lead magnets. So don't worry about that for now. I'll be showing you how you can get free lead magnets that you can give away going forward in exchange for people's names and emails. And by doing so, they will actually willingly give you their names and emails if they are interested in the product that you are giving them or the value that you are giving them away, that you're giving away for free. Now, When you become more experienced as an affiliate marketer or a product owner and things like that, you will be able to give them either an ebook that you have written or a course that you've put together yourself, etc., in exchange for the name and email. Now, we all know that um, people are hesitant to give away their names and emails unnecessarily. So, if they have done that, they have already committed by showing you that what you have is something that they are strongly interested in. What happens at this point when they enter their name and email? They will hit the submit button or the get access button now or the register button now. And what then happens is that the emails get captured into an email list. And this all gets done automatically. And what you can then do is you can then send them mail immediately or at certain frequencies or whatever it might be that you want to do. So the right way to do this is to actually get their details, submit it to an email form. While this happens, you can either send them a thank you email or you can send them to a thank you page. And then going forward, you have these people's names and emails in your database for life unless they unsubscribe. And by having this list of email addresses and names, you start building up a huge database of individuals or an audience that you can continuously market to via email. Now that you understand the list building process, I'd like to take you through the pertinent steps to build an email list. And these steps are critical so that you understand them. It's going to be getting a lot more technical now. And I'll be taking you through exactly what it is you need to do step by step to build an email list. So, the first thing you need to do is that you need to go and create or find a lead magnet. And I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, if you're a total beginner or a total newbie, it's going to be very difficult for you to go and create your own product now unless you're a subject matter expert on a specific niche or specific sub niche and you can develop your own uh, lead magnets such as maybe a 12-day diet plan or a 30-day diet plan, or it might be something that you probably more familiar with, such as online marketing or whatever it might be. Maybe you do have the skills to go and create your own ebook or any other type of magnet, such as a training course, then you can go ahead and do that. If you if you're not, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to go and find a lead magnet. I'll be taking you to a website where you can go find free lead magnets, which means you don't have to pay for it. And this you'll be able to use in the list building process, which you're going to be giving away to a customer in exchange for the emails. Then the next step that we're going to be looking at is that you need to create a list in some sort of database so that you'll be able to capture the leads, which means every time people submit their name and email, that information is sent somewhere. And where it's going to be sent to, it's going to be sent to your list. And that list is going to be your database in terms of where your leads are being kept, and your leads in terms of the name and in terms of the email addresses. Third, we're going to be building a lead capture page. And I'm going to be showing you, like I said, how you can do this for free. Once again, this entire course that I've structured and put together is to try and help people who don't have money and they want to get into the online money making niche, but they don't have the capital to start with something like this. My intent is to help people to basically start from scratch and start from nothing. And hence, I'm going to be showing you a free method. Now, I told you that there's the Get Response software that I'm going to show you. However, it's only got a 30-day window where you can use it as a trial, but I think you need to go and download it so that I can take you through it. And in that 30 days, use it for free and do the training that I'm teaching you. So if you can afford Get Response at a later date, you can always go and pay for it. But it's important that you do download it and register now for Get Response, at least for the training. Thereafter, you don't have to renew the license after 30 days, but you do have the knowledge and you've got the practical experience in terms of applying the learnings which I'm going to be teaching you in the upcoming training now. I'm also going to be showing you how to do this on Google Sites. And Google Sites is absolutely free. It's a free website builder that you can use. You don't have to use WordPress. You don't need a domain. You don't need any hosting, any of those things. So it's totally free for you if you got a Google account or Gmail account, you can basically go and create a website or any type of landing page that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you how to create the form where you can actually do the capture. I'm going to show you where the form will be capturing the information to. I'll be doing the same in GetResponse, where I'll be showing you exactly how to set up a simple lead capture form, how to set up a list, and how to ensure that the information that is captured will go to the right form. And as I said, I've already touched on this. I'm going to show you how to link that capture page to your database. So in Google, we'll be looking at how do we capture using a Google form and sending that information to your Google Sheets. And in GetResponse, I'll be showing you how to create an opt-in form, which will then capture the leads um, to the list which you create in GetResponse. I'm also going to show you that once the lead is captured, how to automate messages. So whether the individual uses an opt-in form or a landing page or a lead capture page that you've created in Sites, or whether you've created it in GetResponse, either way, I'm going to show you how to send them an automated message that basically thanks them for giving you their email, or you can actually promote something in that email that you're going to be sending them as well. In GetResponse, you've got a lot more flexibility in terms of what you can do, and it's a lot more powerful than trying to send continuous messages as per Google Sites. Google Sites will be manual after that, after the first automated message has been sent, but the initial message that you are going to be sending via GetResponse, you can also send automated workflows going forward. So as I said, I'm going to be taking you through Google Sites and GetResponse, but due to the length of this training, I'm going to end this video now. I'll be creating separate videos in terms of how to create landing pages or building a list with Google Site, and then I'm going to be showing you how to build a list using GetResponse as well. We've come to the end of this lesson, and as I said, we're actually not finished with list building, but I'm splitting the training lesson up now, so that is not too much for you to absorb all in one lesson. If you don't understand the theory behind this, please go back over the information in this lesson that I've just taken you through. Make sure you understand the theory. We're then going to hop on over to Google Sites first, and I'm going to show you how to build a list with Google Sites. And thereafter, I'll create another training session in terms of how to build a list with GetResponse as well. So I hope you enjoyed this training. It's going to be getting a lot more technical now, but we're getting very close to the point where we actually can create a sales funnel or a mini sales funnel, or we're going to be able to set up pages on either Google Sites or GetResponse in the right way to direct our leads or our traffic to with our affiliate link to an offer. And this is a proven method. I've used it. There's many others that's been using it as well. And once you set the automation up on these landing pages and with your affiliate link, as I'm about to show you, you'll be able to make money in your sleep. So hopefully this helps you, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if you want to register for GetResponse, please click the link below this video, and you'll be able to set up a site for free for the next 30 days, which you're going to be needing for this training. Thank you.